Hello, thank you for joining me on this video of Coach Sneak Peek, Becoming a Wellness Warrior Team Leader. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen and to learn. And, we're gonna hopefully answer all of your common questions about coaching. So, it is truly a passion of mine to share what I do on a daily basis with others in order for them to be able to grow in their health and wellness journey. So my name is Jada Call. I am a full-time working mama of two amazing children and one amazing husband. I work full-time as an occupational therapist in the school district here in Juneau, Alaska. And so that means I get to work with children with motor disabilities on achieving motor skill development. And then I also get to do my passion in growing health and wellness in my online health and wellness business, which is why you are here today, to learn a little bit more to see if this is the right opportunity for you as well. I am going to share what it means to be a coach or a wellness warrior team leader, the investment to start, and how you can earn an income, as well as the next steps and trainings if you decide that this is the right fit for you. And I hope that you decide that. The number one thing that you need to know is that we are a team, right? Together we learn, together we grow, we fail forward together, and we always find ways to make progress, not only in our personal wellness journeys, but also in our pursuit to build strong, healthy businesses as well. Before we dive further into some of the common questions related to coaching, I just really wanted to share my story with you and how and why I felt the desire to coach and why I partnered with Beachbody specifically in order to do that. So growing up, I grew up active, playing lots and lots of sports in high school. I joined the military and I found myself enjoying being the PT monitor, basically the soldier who kept other soldiers in line and on task in their physical fitness. This was not a job that I volunteered for because in the military, you don't volunteer for anything when you're in basic training because you never know what it's going to turn out to be. But this was something that was tasked to me because my TIs saw something inside of me that they knew would be inspiring to others in order to keep them positive and on the right track for passing the physical fitness portion of basic training. So, I've became a runner after high school, after I was in track and gymnastics and cheerleading in high school. And I really began a passion for running. And, once I became a mother, running became a little bit different. With my first child, I was all about pushing her in the jogging stroller and going and, she can be a part of everything. I'm that strong mom. I can do it all, and I don't have to choose myself over my family. Let's be honest, I wasn't exactly choosing the hills to go run up, to push a jogging stroller up or anything like that. The thought of training for a distance race and things like that was kind of becoming a distant memory. And I found myself feeling a little bit disheartened by that and a little bit lonely and isolated. I was finding that it was growing harder and harder to make consistent positive changes in my life as I got more and more engrossed in motherhood. I felt that mom guilt that you can get when you start to think about taking time out for the me time and just for your own personal health and wellness. You know that your children are relying on you, right? And you feel like you have to be there every waking moment in order to be the best mom possible. And I was finding that, that wasn't true. Even though the more I was there, the more I had these inside feelings that just weren't positive for motherhood or for my own health and wellness journey. So I had to find a solution that was going to help me and my entire family create sustainable, healthy habits, including healthy living and eating and exercise as well. So insert Beachbody and my coach. I was already a part of another network marketing company at the time that my coach initially reached out to me. But I was also at the point in my life where I was realizing that my passion for health and wellness was growing stronger and stronger again, and I really wanted to be able to share that. And in the pursuit that I was in, that wasn't an option. That wasn't where that company's passion lied. And so Beachbody really was aligning with exactly where my passions were: healthy eating, healthy exercise, and options for everybody in totality: mothers, grandmothers, fathers, grandfathers, children in their teens. This company really truly had something for everybody in the household. So being a part of this team has absolutely transformed my life in more ways than I can describe. But really, mostly, I was transformed from the inside out. Sure, I've gotten stronger. Sure, I've gotten faster. I've lost a little weight. I've toned up my body, all of those things. But really, the thing that's grown the most is my mindset. I'm starting to practice more self-love, giving myself grace, still working on that one, and really having that newfound ability to practice intentional gratitude and being present in the moment. I've learned that self-awareness, perspective, and positivity are absolutely everything. And without it, it's absolutely difficult to, create positive change and evolve beyond where we are currently, and difficult to experience all that life has to offer. So after going through this change, I started off as a customer. I didn't even start off as a coach because I was a little bit skeptical. I had already started in something else, and I didn't want to give up on everybody else, but I knew my pursuit and passion was right here. So I knew I needed to join as a coach then, and I wanted to pay it forward to others. I wanted to share what I was feeling with everyone else. Because I feel like people sell themselves so short, especially like the individuals that I work with. They don't even know that it's possible to do some of these things with their body because they've never done it before. And like, I can see that it's possible for them because I see they have the underlying foundation, and the underlying foundational skills that they might be missing, I get to help them with. That's exactly what I get to do as a coach too. I get to help people with those underlying foundational skills. So I get to share my story, and that's what coaching is. You don't have to be, a top-notch fitness instructor. You don't have to know everything about nutrition. You don't have to know everything about business. Like, I'm not business savvy. I would not consider myself that. I'm not the expert in health and wellness. But what I do have is a passion, and I have knowledge of my story, because it's my story. Nobody else knows that, and I'm willing to share it with everyone else. And that's what coaching is. So if that has any draw to you at all, if you know that you have a story to share, because you do, we all do, then please, please, please listen to the remaining portions of this video, and you'll see that it can absolutely fit into your life. So I'm honored to have you here to learn a little bit more. So let's dive down a little bit deeper and see, maybe what are the things that might be holding you back. What are your questions, right? So let's talk a little bit about fears and hesitations. So I know you're probably hesitant, thinking like, where am I going to come up with this time to do this coaching business? Figuring out another thing to do on your to-do list. But the beauty about coaching is you can fit it in anytime, anywhere, how it works for your life. You set up your work hours. Maybe they have to be flexible at first in knowing that, it's here, there, everywhere, but you can work it, from your car. You can do it, from a home-based computer. You can have an office set up, and ideally as you go along, you get more and more systems in place, but you can take it with you. This business is absolutely mobile, and you get to design it your own way. I don't tell you exactly how to do it. I give you guidance into what we know does work, and what's been proven to work, but you can take it anywhere, anytime. So another thing that you might be thinking is, what if I fail, right? You have this fear of failure. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you're gonna fail at some point. I failed at some point. I continue to fail at some point, but yet here I am on this video with you, telling you how important this has been to my life and how amazing it can be for yours. Without failure, that we don't grow. We don't know how to get stronger, and how to learn. If we're not failing, we don't know how to change it and evolve to be our best versions. So, you don't have to have all of the knowledge. We're here as a team to grow that knowledge together. So you don't have to worry about it. Feel a failure, don't worry about it. Okay? So Beachbody really does all of the work for us in creating information about the health and the fitness portions of it. So that part, we don't have to be the experts. Beachbody is the expert. That's why this company is so great. You don't have to have, that intense knowledge about all of these things, right? You are qualified. You are qualified because we give you the tools to be qualified, okay? You don't have to be at your goal weight or your goal strength in this body physique. That's the process. That's what brings people to you and wants you to be their coach, right? Not everybody is, Barbie. We all come in all shapes and sizes, and that's what's the beauty about it, because you get to share your story and people want to join you with you and say, if she's doing it, so can I. If he's doing it, so can I. So we're all a work in progress, and that truly is the beauty. Another big misconception out there is that, Beachbody and the businesses like this, like network marketing businesses, are a pyramid scheme. I can't speak for other companies, but I can speak for Beachbody, and Beachbody is not a pyramid scheme. People invest in a product, and then they receive help, support, and accountability on a specific program, right? That's what we're doing for them. Our organization is built on a team-like environment, so it kind of looks like a pyramid. Maybe people are thinking, right? That's not how it works. So, you can earn income based on the sponsors that you put in place, your other coaches, your clients, and things like that. Sure, you are earning income off of that. However, your income is not based on my income. My income is not based on your income. If for some reason I quit and my business was no longer, your business would still be in place. You're untouched. All of that foundational work that you have done is yours, okay? So you might be thinking, okay, well, that's great. It's not a pyramid scheme and I can earn some money somehow, but who am I going to get into my business? I don't have a big social media following. I don't, I don't even really know how to use social media. Or maybe you do. You're like, I can do social media. And you are already doing these great posts and things. Perfect. That's great. If you're already doing those things, that's great. But you don't have to be. We have tools to help you grow. All you have to be doing is willing to share your journey. So I mentioned that you can earn money. So how do you do that? And what does it cost to get involved? So to become a coach, I can send you the link, and I will add that in for those of you who are interested. You will do a little share cart, and you're going to be ready to go with this that is in there, okay? There is a sign-up fee to become a coach. It is a business starter kit, and it's $39.95, but you can get that business starter kit for free if you sign up with a challenge pack, which is what I absolutely recommend, because that gets you your full year of your Beachbody On Demand, which is access to all of the workout programs that we have, as well as gets you your first month of the nutritional product that you are choosing, whether that be Daily Sunshine, Shakeology, or one of the Performance line products. There's no other hidden costs along with that. You will pay your business service fee monthly, along with paying for your nutritional product that you are using, to continue your health and wellness journey. The business service fee is $15.95 per month, which gets you the 25% discount on all the products through Team Beachbody, a replicated website where you can sell directly to your customers, as well as access to the coach office, which has tools, training, news, gives you reports, gives you ideas about personal development, plus all of the back-end operations, the warehousing, the shipping, the products to the customers, all of that. We don't have to ship to our customers. We don't have to hold a bunch of stock and try to go sell it, door to door. That's not how we need to present this. So they get to do all of that, and that's what you get for $15.95. Now, as a bonus, because Beachbody is awesome and they respect our military members, as a military member, you can get that business service fee waived. Free. So you get all of that stuff for free. And there's just one little paperwork that we have to sign up with, and that's absolutely easy, and I would be more than happy to walk you through that and take you through what it means to be qualified for that. So that's super awesome. So even if you're thinking, I'm not sure if active coaching is right for me, you can be a preferred customer or a discount coach for free, getting that 25% off if you are active military or prior military. So not only do you get that discount and you get all that support from Beachbody Corporate, you also have a few perks for just being on our team. You get the first access to the new products and programs being released. You get the mentor coach, me, and all of my upline to help answer questions. And you get access to a weekly menu plan by a registered dietitian that you can send out to your customers, as well as for your own personal use, which is absolutely amazing because we are the only team that I know of in the Beachbody company that is doing that. That's awesome. That's huge. Plus, of course, the community and support of other coaches on your team. It really does feel like a family. I feel connected to all of these individuals, and some of them I've never even met in person yet. There's no requirements or monthly quotas to me. If you want to be an active coach, you need to have 90 points in personal volume, which really is just your nutritional that you might be using. And you can change up which one that you're using at any time. So that's awesome. Pretty good deal, right? So quickly, just want to touch base on how do you earn. You can earn through 3 incredible ways, okay? First and foremost, you earn through commissions by that 25% in commissions for any of your customers who are purchasing Beachbody products and programs, okay? So our challenge packs run around $160. That's going to make you $40 in commission just off of one sale. So that's pretty cool, okay? So not only do you earn from commissions, but as you rank advance in our company, which we'll go into more detail later in another video, you can start earning what they call team cycle bonuses. And this is so great. You can start earning and accumulating the team volume points that will earn you a cycle bonus. And this is really where the money starts happening, and it is amazing. All you have to be is our first rank of Emerald, which is super easy to get to once you are invested in becoming the coach. And then as you rank advance a little farther, you can also qualify for quarterly bonuses. So that is fantastic. Beachbody, because they are the company, will provide you with the IRS Form 1099. So if you have earned over $600 with the company, they will send you that 1099 for tax purposes at the end of the year. But bottom line is, basically, you're building the business, and as you build a team alongside of you, that's when your income can go up. I want to touch briefly on the next steps and the trainings that we all have involved. So, we touched on maybe you don't feel like you're qualified. Well, I can connect you with not only the Wellness Warrior team page, but the Divine Empire team page and the Ignition Mission team page. And Ignition Mission is our larger team page that we are a part of here as a Wellness Warrior. And they were top 13 team last year, and so these guys absolutely know what they are doing. Jake and Amber are fantastic. We've got training videos, other YouTube videos such as this. We've got Beachbody corporate videos. You'll get an email from me with a welcome email explaining out a bunch of different things, how to get started and the steps involved in that. I'll get you set up with as much or as little as you need so that you don't feel overwhelmed at the start, so that you can just jump in and do it. So I hope that I've answered some of your questions about this. Thank you so much for taking this time. I know the video gets a little bit long, but I think it's absolutely pertinent in order to set you up for success. So when you are ready, you let me know. I'm going to follow up with you so that we can get you signed up as a coach and you can be earning and enjoying your health and wellness journey and sharing it with others. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen.